letters kept coming. They knew your name, they knew your secrets, they knew your schedule, they knew who you were sleeping with. And these letters made one thing clear: we are watching you. Yeah, and I'm not talking about a scary movie. This was a real event that happened. A small Ohio town kept getting letters that revealed everyone in the town's secrets. And it kept up for almost 2 decades. And to this day, still, we don't know who did it. The letters never stopped. Even after some people went to prison, even after some people passed away, these handwritten, creepy notes kept coming. Sometimes it accused people of having affairs. Sometimes these notes warn people of crimes that haven't even been committed yet. And every letter was signed anonymously. And this wasn't just some prank. This destroyed some people's lives. A school bus driver, Mary Gillespie, was accused of having an affair with the superintendent. And her husband later passed away of weird circumstances. Another man, Paul Freshour, was convicted of attempted unaliving, but he claimed he was set up and framed. Scariest part of this is while he was incarcerated, the letters kept coming. It all started with Mary Gillespie. She received the first letter in 1976. It stated that her affair would be broadcasted if she didn't tell her family what was going on. And then later, her family started receiving threats. This letter was postmarked from Columbus. No fingerprints were found on it, but it did reveal secrets that no one else would have known. Details no one else would have known. In 1977, Mary's husband, Ron, received a call and he left in a hurry with his... And within minutes, he was found unalived in his truck. It had ran into a tree. Police ruled this as an accident, but that line, it was fired one time. No projectile was found in this. That's a little weird. First, it said that Ron had no substances in his system, but then later it contradicted that, so we're really not sure. But what happened with Ron? Was it an accident or something else? But that is not all. Buckle up, it gets weirder. Years later, in 1983, Mary discovered a box on the side of a road. It was on her bus route, so someone knew her route. And this wasn't just an ordinary box. When it opened, it was supposed to fire something. It didn't get Mary, but she did turn it over to the police. Inside that box was and it traced back to her brother-in-law. Her brother-in-law said that that specific thing was stolen from his house. He completely denied doing anything, but police arrested him anyway. This was Paul Freshour. He was convicted of attempted even though there was no evidence connecting him to this incident. And then when he went to prison, letters started showing up for him at the prison. Who the heck would be writing this man in prison, under surveillance? But that's not all. The people outside of the prison, the people in the town, were also getting letters. This made absolutely no sense. Who was doing this and who was threatening these people? Some people still think it was Paul and he mailed those letters through some kind of system or people on the outside. A lot of people think that this person had to be tied to Mary because she seems to be in the middle of all of this. So was this a jilted lover, someone who knew something? How and why? The letters were weirdly written. Some were typed, some were handwritten, and the language was odd. After Paul was released in 1994, the letters completely stopped, but nobody knew why. So that is the big question. Do you think that Paul did this or not? But let's keep going here. The Circleville letters, we have no idea who actually did it. And we really don't know who also set that trap for Mary. Some people believe that there was multiple people that were involved in this and it was a big plot to reveal all the town's secrets. But I want to know in the comments below, what do you think? Who do you think really wrote the Circleville letters? And why? If you love mysteries like this and true crime, give me a follow because I post true crime content daily.